Hi, this is Dave, Feldering Guide. Today I'm having a quick look at this, which is the new head torch from Nitecore, the UT27 MCT trail running torch. So as for the torch itself, you can see it's got dual lamps and also two quite decently sized buttons on top. Notice that on the left it has W, on the right Y. Now I think of these as W for white, Y for yellow. I don't know if that's actually what Nitecore intend, but it's a good way of remembering. So with W you get a brighter, whiter light. So if I press and hold on the W, the torch comes on in cool white setting. So that's cool white on low power, which is 100 lumens. Press again, takes to medium, that's 280 lumens. Press again, that's high setting, 500 lumens. Press again, goes back down to low. So a comparison between the cool white and the warm light, just press the Y for yellow, and straight away you can see that's a much warmer light. Again, medium setting, high setting, and you can scroll between or change between high on the warmer setting. If you press the opposite button, it gives you the same brightness but in the cooler light, and then just press and hold to go off. There is actually a turbo mode, 800 lumens. So if you've got the torch on, a quick double press of that button and that gives you 800 lumens. Probably more than you need for trail running and reduces the battery time, but good for a quick blast if you want to identify something at a distance. So what about the intermediate setting? We've got a cool white, a warm light, and then in between the two there's neutral white. So to access that, what you need to do is a quick press and then a long press of the W. So if I do that, one and long, and now the torch has come on in the neutral white setting as opposed to the cool white. So it's somewhere in between the very bright white and the warm. And again, we can just scroll through the brightnesses: low, medium and high, back to low and onto the warm setting. So that's warm on medium, neutral on medium, turn off, long press. We've also got a red light setting, so when the torch is off, double press on either of the buttons and you see the torch is on with constant red light. Press again and we get the flashing red. Press and hold to turn off. The battery, well, we need to open the back to get to that. Open the casing. This is a little bit tricky. I think it would be quite hard with gloves on, but there you can see we've got a rechargeable lithium ion 1500 milliamp battery. It's USB-C recharge. See the little port there, and the torch comes with the cable to charge. But also we can take the battery out and we can see that the torch also accepts 3 AAA batteries. So if you run out of battery and you haven't got a spare rechargeable battery, you can put 3 AAAs in. You do get reduced battery time on that. On the bottom we've got, I don't know if you see three little light ports there, and they indicate battery charge level. So if I single press on one of the yellow buttons, and you can see there, that tells us that we're fully charged. Notice there is a good range of movement on the hinge, so you'll get be able to angle it up or down. Easily adjustable head strap, and these are actually reflective logos on it. Okay, so that's what the torch looks like. I'll show you the settings, or what the brightnesses look like in the dark. Okay, UT27 on cool white setting. We've got low, medium and high setting. Now this is on the neutral white setting, low, medium and high. And then this is the warm setting, low, medium and high. So from one extreme to the other, from warm to cool on the high setting.